Welcome back, everybody. My name's Clint. This is The Perfect Bag. Today we've got another one-take bag review for you today. What's a one-take bag review? We're going to be talking about a bag, and I'm going to go with an exterior walkthrough, then an interior walkthrough. As always, you'll get two things that I love about the bag and two things that I think could be better, and some overall discussion about this bag. What is this bag? This is a tactical Amazon bargain bag from FitDom, F-I-T-D-O-M, FitDom. Beware, if you go look at this bag on Amazon, click the link in the video description. You will be shown an endless supply of cheap tactical bags for the rest of your life on Amazon. Thank you, algorithms. Okay, so what is this thing? Well, I think it is important for me to say that this is a bag that I just can't quit. I bought this bag, believe it or not. Well, believe it because it's the dang thumbnail for this video. I bought this bag for $5. That's right, $5. I bought this bag for $5 on Poshmark. So I paid a little shipping. So let's say $10. This bag is regularly under $25 on Amazon, and it's just really useful. Okay, let's get into it. Exterior review first. This is made of some Cordura knockoff fabric, and instead of a YKK zipper, we have an SBS zipper. That's a cool thing. SBS. It looks to be a reverse coil. Yeah, and you can see the branded FitDom zipper pulls. Those are actually kind of cool. I like those. These I added, by the way. These came with the bag. They're pretty nice. I put some orange pulls on here. Yeah. You've got three little D-rings down at the bottom here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 little loops here that are of varying sizes for some reason. That's interesting. On the back, you've got 4 D-rings. This allows you to clip the bag strap either here, which would make no sense, or here, which would make some sense, or here, which makes a lot of sense. So I've chosen the 9 o'clock setup, which is my favorite, which allows the bag to ride like this on my chest. Okay? Yeah. This can be worn satchel style using the top 2 D-rings here at your side, which carries really well, or on your chest or on your back. All right. You know what? That's about it on the exterior. You do have one hook and loop strap patch right here. I've put a perfect bag patch on here, and if you want a perfect bag patch, remember, you can visit theperfectbag.us. Get yourself a patch. All right, so that's it on the exterior. I guess the best thing I can say is this bag is decently made. It's not falling apart. I bought it already used, and used pretty well because they had actually destroyed the strap. This is not the strap that comes with the bag. I don't know what strap comes with the bag because when I bought it used, it already had a replacement strap on it that was strapped on with a metal carabiner. I kid you not. So you can use any strap really with this bag. It works just fine. I just used a cheap black strap off of another bag. Okay. Interior walkthrough. We got lots of pockets here. And this setup is actually insanely useful. So on the front, in this little pocket, this is perfectly sized. I've put my AirPods in here, chapstick, sanitizer. Like this little pocket up front is pretty perfectly sized for most of your, go-to daily carry items. I mean, I don't know what to say beyond that. It's just a really great sized pocket. There are some construction issues, right? Like not everything lines up exactly the way it is supposed to be. It's a little askew. There's thread pops all over it, but it's really fun. I like this little 3-dimensional pocket. It sticks out from the rest of the bag. Little baby bump here. It looks really good. Okay. Now, oh, and by the way, all this extra stuff, none of it comes with the bag, right? It's a carabiner. It's sanitizer, and it's a cheap flashlight. All this crap is cheap off Amazon. All right. Inside, you've actually got an orange ripstop interior. And I've got Sharpie, flashlight, fidget toy, and of course, the Colonel Ichabod mustache comb, which is the best mustache comb in the entire industry. I'm not messing around about that. It really is. Okay. Second pocket sits on top of the first pocket. Inside here you have also nothing. No subdivisions, no organization. I've got my fantastic favorite pocket knife ever. Make sure you check that out. It's the Kershaw filter in black wash. It's like 15 bucks off Amazon. Link in the video description. And this is my new wallet. Look at how cool that looks. Like really cool. So wallet, pocket knife in this one, AirPods in this one, a flashlight and Sharpie in that one. And then in the main compartment, again, just a pocket. I've got my Game & Watch so I can play Mario, which is the only game really worth playing. And then I've got my favorite little backup battery. You know what? I think I'm going to carry this one actually instead, but whatever. And then I've got my reading glasses, blue light blocking. So you can see it's not subdivided, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets up here that flow really well. And it has just enough dimension to carry things without bulging. Like it really, I don't know. It's like just a little bit thicker than a sacoche, but not prohibitively thick where it feels like you're carrying too much. And then you've got this back pocket that I have been actually leaving unzipped when I carry the bag. And I just slip my cell phone back into here. So cell phone in cell phone pocket. But I've just been leaving that one undone. So I don't know, y'all. You know, there's a lot of channels out there that are going to show you, including this guy, some very expensive bags. $200 bags, click the link, etc. I don't know. This is like 25 bucks or less. I bought it for $5 used. And it's great. Like it really, honestly, I love carrying this little thing. It carries, like it's swallow, as long as you're not carrying a tablet, but you could carry an iPad mini, honestly. I don't think, yeah, let's just check this. I don't think this gets anywhere close. Let's just check, just to eliminate this question, because y'all might ask this question. Yeah, that doesn't fit. If we take it out, does that fit? Still no. So, still no. Okay, so this is not a tablet carry, but it could carry a Kindle easily, and it certainly could swallow up an iPad mini. But wow, y'all, it just, trust me, it's a great little sling bag. Like it is a great little sling bag, cheap as chips. You got nothing to lose. If you don't like it, just give it to a kid, right? I mean, ultimately it's not great. It's not name brand materials. It's not wonderful. It is wonderful and great despite all that. I don't even know if I'm making sense. Like it's like you go and buy a pair of shoes from Walmart one day because you're on the road and you just need a pair of walking shoes and your shoe sole came off and they become your favorite shoes you've ever, does this make sense? Am I making sense? You go to a crappy little diner near your hotel on the road and it's delicious and it only costs $5 and you're like, wait a minute. That's how I feel about this bag. I feel like, surprise, I got this transparently just to do a cheap Amazon bag review and say, look at the terrible cheap Amazon bag. Because that's how most of my cheap Amazon bag reviews go, is look at the cheap, terrible Amazon bag. This is great. I don't know what to say. I'm just as surprised as you are. I really think you should get one of these. And you may love it. Like, I'm probably going to toss some paracord pulls on here soon. Okay, 2 things I love about the bag before I just ramble into the end of time. The first thing I love about the bag is the depth, okay? So this bag is 2 inches deep. plus another 1.25 inches for this compartment. That is just enough to carry all the items you want to carry on the regular without being too much. Now, obviously, the thing that isn't going to fit very well into here is AirPods Pro Max or the ilk, like big headphones. It's not really what this bag shines at, but small EDC, shine on, my friend, shine on. All right, so the depth is perfect on this bag. The second thing I really like about this bag, believe it or not, is this setup. This carry and the placement of the D-rings themselves, it's actually very comfortable to wear this bag. Very comfortable. And I just did a review of kind of some C-Tactical sling bags, and this reminds me a little bit of the setup on the CT5, where you can use those gate clips to move around the strap. Same deal here. It just works. It also looks good. Like I've shared pictures of this bag and folks are very interested. It is a good looking tactical little sling bag. It's a tactical sacoche, really. It's a tactical musette. It's not really a sling in the traditional sense. It doesn't look like the rest of what's out there. Tactically speaking, it's really good looking. All right, 2 things that I think could be better about this bag. Well, these D-rings down here make no sense. They look kind of cool, but they make no sense at all. Let's just go with this whole panel as something that I think could have been better executed. So you can see, like, there's a quality issue here. We've got a 2-inch followed by a 1.5 inches followed by an 1 and like 1.75. So all 3 of these are different sizes, which is just a quality issue, I've got to think, not intentional. And then right here, these placed at the bottom, anything you clip to these, it just, bounces off the bottom of the bag and hits you in the leg or the chest or the belt. So these 3 should have been up here. This should have been dropped in just 2 and should have been evenly sized and spaced. That would have been much better. Okay. The second thing is these are actually really good, these poles. Now, I don't like that they're branded FitDom because FitDom is a stupid name. But I think they could have very easily just used these on the rest of the poles. I think it would have been a cool look, or gone with a color matched on the rest of the poles. The hardware, I guess I'm trying to say, is weird and cheap and mismatched. So that could have been much better as well. But I am picking nits because this is really, really fun to carry. I'm about to go to a week-long meeting, and this is my little bag. I'm probably going to de-fancy it a little bit here, take some of this off, but this is the bag I'm carrying. I really, really like it. Is it my favorite sling bag going right now? Nope. That's still this. Video on that on the channel, by the way. Camel chops. This is not that. This is not that great. This is not as good. This is not as well made. This is totally fun to carry. Have you tried this? If so, and by the way, there's a lot of little crappy tactical slings on Amazon. I'm not recommending all of them. I'm just saying this particular one, link in the video description, is pretty good. All right, everybody. That's it for now. If you've tried this bag, please, I'm dying to know, am I crazy? Is this really as good as I think it is? It's really, what a fun little bag. I really enjoy it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for all the love and the support. Hit me up on Instagram, Clint from YouTube over there. And join us over at Reddit, the Perfect Bag subreddit. That's the subreddit to join to talk about bags. Everybody, thank you so much for the love and the support, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.